Hello, welcome back. This is Kenshin 1913, and we are Let's Playing Suikoden 2. In the last episode, we had to deal with tigers and samurais and girls named Run Run and Ran and Rintin and Ten or something like that. Anyways, now we're gonna go fight a giant thing. It's a caterpillar. That's right, and I'm not even gonna go back and try to beat this guy. I'm just gonna use this earth ruin and defeat this guy. Now, I could use this, but it doesn't do as much damage as he does with just his regular attacks. Now, this ability that I'm using here will reflect a magic attack once for the whole group, which is pretty nice. But yeah, I just did a test battle against this guy the first time, just to make sure that I could beat him with ease, and I do. So, that's what I'll be doing. See, now he's gonna do this. He's gonna go smashy smashy. And now since Freed's defense is so shitty, I'm actually gonna raise his defense up with the Earth Ruin. Boom. Boom. Yeah, here we go. This is that magic. This magic attack will be pretty nasty, but we're gonna block it. At least once. Let's hope he never does that again. Otherwise, we're gonna get some owies. And then I'm gonna use Clay Guardian one more time on Victor. Because, Victor... He's got this... Well, not the second lowest defense, but he is missing a hat. He is missing a hat, and we want him to have a hat, or more defense than... Oh! Ouch. You know what? This isn't that bad, because I'm thinking about it. This is actually going to be good for us. Reason being is now I can use... Let's see, anything here? No. Alright, just attack. Because now I'm going to use this. And hopefully this will berserk some guys. But yeah, I've got plenty of healing. I should be alright. Berserk some people. Come on. Just Sheena? Oh, come on. That's some BS right there. But yeah, this caterpillar guy isn't too hard. If he keeps using those those lightning attacks, that might hurt, but I think I'm gonna use that healing thing again. Let's see if I can just get some more people berserked. Get pissed off. Get angry like Hulk. There we go. I don't even care at this point. You're dead. Once Rio starts hitting you, you're dead. This is auto battle here. Oh, look at that. Rio doesn't even need to hit you. And look at that. We go up levels. Who doesn't like that? We get money. Who doesn't like that? And we defeated a caterpillar. A giant caterpillar. Not sure why they had that there, but actually I think I do know why they had that there. Because there's actually a side mission we can go on after all this stuff is over where we need to fight something else similar to something. I'm just not going to mention it. Anyways, here we're taking on some samurai. Beating face. I actually can't believe Sheena's slower than Victor. He's a young boy. He shouldn't be that slow. Hell, he's got his daddy's sword. He shouldn't be that bad there. Anyways, actually, I did go back. I was going to go back and get some armor, but I said screw it. So this is Varkas. You remember him from the first game? He was one of the bandits. And we need to go to the Torn Republic. Well, almost everyone in my group is from Torren, or from the Torren area, I guess. Alright, so this guy's gonna... Varkas is gonna bring us right to Gregminster. Sounds good to me. It's a shame we don't really get to explore the Torren Republic itself. We're only gonna be able to check out the city. And we're gonna be meeting President LePant. Which is still pretty cool, I guess. And yes, doesn't this remind you of Suikoden 1? It's very familiar. I remember just some deja vu back in the day, where we started off with Tur McDull, and we were hanging out here with her daddy Tia, waiting for us to see the Emperor at the time. Oh, I wonder where the bathroom is. Sorry to keep you waiting. Please follow me. Alright. Yeah, and I even love the music here. It's freaking amazing. I like the little throwback to the first game, of course. I just love this whole area. If I could just hang out in this area all the time, I would. Because I just love the fact that we're in the Torren Republic. I mean, how many other games do you know where you can actually come back here? Excuse me. And come back to the area where the first game takes place. And look, there's Alan and Grand Seal, and even Tesla. It's LePant. Look how badass he is. I want to forge an alliance with you. Lord Rio, when the land was ruled by the Scarlet Empire, we fought constantly with the city-state. Even after the Torren Republic was established, we battled armies of Dinto, and South Window invaded and attempted to take advantage of our internal discord. Yes, I do, because if Luca Blight destroys the city-state, he'll just come after you guys next. Although I'm sure he probably wouldn't beat you, because you guys are awesome. That is true. Lord Rio, why do you continue to fight? Now you can kind of choose anything. I'm just gonna put to end this war. I want this war over. You are much like him. I may be the president of the Torren Republic, but there's a young man who should be sitting on this throne. Yep, I'm pretty sure I know who he's talking about. Tur McDull. If you remember, Tesla was like a forger in the other game. He was pretty cool. Alan and Grand Seal are actually, they were Tio's bodyguards. And look, General Valeria has come from Panayakuta. I don't remember where that was. And then Kasumi, you remember her? She was a ninja girl. So now we have to actually choose, we actually have to choose between which person we want to take. And it's Valeria. Now, actually, the interesting thing about her is she is actually the rival of Anita. You remember that girl? She had the Falcon Rune or whatever. And Kasumi, she's the ninja who was in love with Tur McDull in the first game. And she's now one of the 6 generals. Actually, she does have a rival. Her name's Anita. And she's the vice chancellor of the hidden ninja town of Rokaku. Please call me Kasumi. Damn, they're both hot, so which is it gonna be? Who do you want? Give me a minute. So let's see Sheena's notes. Let's look at Valeria. She's actually not bad. She's actually, I like her a lot, but I actually always go with, well, I don't always go with, Kasume, but Valeria is good. But the thing is, if you pick Kasume, you can actually get a couple of characters earlier than you would, you'd have to wait a while to go to a certain place. So I'm actually gonna pick, Kasumi. She's a ninja. She's good. Now, if you took Valeria, you could actually get a United attack with Anita. It's a rival attack. But if you take Kasume, you can get a United attack with some other people a little later. So I'm gonna take Kasumi. So yeah, shit, yeah, we get Kasumi. And this is the best thing that we could have gotten out of this whole thing, by the way. And LePant, look how cool he is, huh? He's so cool. And we get the blinking mirror. How awesome's that? Now we can actually warp back and forth between castle and town, to any town we want. And, yeah, it's friggin' awesome. It's the best thing that we could have gotten. Now we can actually do the trading side quests without any problems now. What's wrong, Dad? Oh, he must have pulled him by his ear. Take my idiot son with you. Well, actually, he's a pretty good fighter. And shit, you gave him his... The parent gave him his sword, so he better work it, you know what I'm saying? And don't come back till you do. Alright, so we get Sheena as well. Yeah, let's go. Sheena, move! And actually, sadly, this is the last time we'll see LePant, which is kind of a shame. Anyways, I'm gonna put Kasume in the convoy. And, yeah. That's it. No more Gregminster. So, what I'm going to do is actually head into Gregminster, because we didn't get to check out nearly as much stuff as I wanted to. We're gonna have a blast from the past. Like this music. Oh, if you want to leave... Just gotta talk to Varkas. Let's talk around town. This is the capital of the Torn Republic. Yeah, we're gonna go from left to right. Yeah, cool. Well, that's great. And here is Lorelei. If you remember her from the first game, she's pretty cool. And I want you to join our party. Now, the way that she'll join your party, similar to the way that she joined your party in the first game, you have to be on level 35. And she's actually after Sindar Ruins. I don't think they mentioned that in the first game. Now, another thing about her, I'm actually going to take her in my group because I want to show off some of the stuff that she has. Clive, you're outie. Sorry, buddy. Anyways, unlike the bow that she had in the first game, she actually has, I forget what the hell that guy's name was in the first game. Kirky. She's got Kirky's scythe. You remember Kirky? He was the guy, he had a scythe, and he's like, all I can do is kill people. Excuse me. Yeah, I apologize. I do have a little bit of a cold. But yeah, he gave her, after the first game, he gave her his scythe. Because he decided not to fight anymore, which is pretty cool. And apparently these people moved from Sekai. Let's go over here. So we got General Kwanda, Kasim, Sonia, Valeria, Master Kai, and General Camille. Oh, interesting. I didn't think that girl would have became a general. Oh shit, you make him stew from like Gremio. Well, that's cool. I'm glad LePant listens. Try to keep him around forever, but it is great to hear this music again. And this is General Milich, but he's not around, and we can't go inside, which kind of sucks. Anyways, if we come over here, there's really nothing. Yeah, I'll purchase some tomato seeds. Shit, yeah. We could use tomato seeds. I want to make some sauce. And apparently these people... I'm sorry for the coughing. Apparently these people, just moved in. Sorry. Anyways, here we go. This is Gordon. He's a traitor. He's one of the only people who has a last name. Anyways, I want you to join our group. Yeah, you should come and join our group. So what we have to do here is make 50 grand in order for him to join, and he'll actually let you know how much you've made. So let's do some trading, and let's sell off our Celadon urns. Because if you ended up doing that, then you can actually trade them. But if you did end up getting Celadon urns, you just have to go around buying things back and forth. Maybe I'll show off some more of it later, but let's sell both of them. And now let's talk to Gordon, and now we can actually have him join our group. I think I'm gonna have to stop the episode after this. All right. Alright, so we traded all that. So yeah, we can trade over here. And you're gonna buy high and sell low. Or no, buy low and sell high. Anyways, if we come in here, we can talk to this broad. Yes, he did. It is quite historical. Lord Teal McDowell. And here's Marie. She was the innkeeper in the first game. She apparently moved back. The hero of the liberation journey, or liberation thing, is nowhere around. Well, that's interesting. Let's continue upstairs. Actually, what the hell does this say? Nothing. I didn't think that the wingers lived here. Yeah. That's pretty interesting. And here is Sarah. You remember her? She was the one we had to do that little trading game. In the last game together, she does clothes. And she said this used to belong to a fool, and she gives us a cyclone rune, which is a really good rune. But I wonder what fool she's talking about. I don't know. Who had a cyclone rune in the other game? I don't know. Anyways, I think I'm going to stop here, and in the next episode we'll continue exploring Gregminster. This has been Kenshin1913.